to all Israelite groups and all Israelite communities and all breakoffs from One West and breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs. No matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple and white, all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the ISUPK like your weird, misunderstood Sabbaths. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the ISUPK. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahushua, aka Jesus Christ. We will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4:16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth and he would be to Aaron instead of a God, that's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.
The client review was brutal.
We're gonna be underwater for weeks.
I'm already so pruny.
This is
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch. Fuck you talking about? If that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, but he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm about it. UPK, too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a whole study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walk around like they don't know nothing. And the lame nigga fall for 'em and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Shoulda took the time, get a damn no. But I see the solid and I show her. She could never get a piece hold. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass touring. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. And a sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bitch muggin'. I say, if that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, but he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't none of me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR 223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, the clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. You squirm off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why this nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UPK play for keys, nigga. Commander General get a damn order, but ain't nothing me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close comeback. Nigga got popped off for a neck. If that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, but he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
AB with the keys.
They say the spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of God. That's why I've been all black, booted, ready for war. war like your Howard Shire. Raised under warriors and mighty men just so I can put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Beat my ribs, she suffer all my hurt. Give her all my love, she about that work. While I put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Papa Shaw, let me prove a worth it. When the sky falls, it's gonna catch me working. While I put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. I mean, put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Watch my arms and we all been out here. We all about it. My father's work. Yahweh, Shai. Alpha Miss move all the time. My ladies is fine. We follow the order I told you. For the culture you ain't thought of. Streets I was taught on. Type you can really depart on. Bought, sold, and I fought on. Charges I caught on. They call it the cause of the heart that I got for assault on my block. Snitch, I am not. Hate for a cop. My enemy sick against me. I'm a sinner. But what they got in them, they healing baptism of Christ. Screaming, Yahweh, Shai. In my battle cry. Ready to die, ain't no biggie. Hardly offend me. I'm litty. She wanna get with me. I'm picky. Digging the rim till she dizzy. Give it a rapture, get a back rub, then back to the action. Packing the full metal jacket, never get murked. Putting in my father's work. Never see me with them heathens, my team hated. We the greatest on face of the earth. We the truth, I know it hurt. Fruitless to believe your words. It ain't about nothing, you bluffing. Scared, go to church. True definition of Christian win. You got 15 men, we got 2 or 3. But the difference is we got discipline. Nigga, listen here. War with these warriors, get your whole existence clear. Talking you, your house, all your rich kids screaming, oh my God, with the vengeance here. So I put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Beat my ribs, she suffer all my hurt. Give her all my love, she about that work. While I put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Papa Shaw, let me prove a worth it. When the sky falls, it's gonna catch me working. While I put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. I mean, put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Watch my arms and we all been out here. We all about it. My father's work. Chosen rose and concrete. Ain't nothing sweet for a street. Dwell on my record, told the story, selling for cake every day. Do I just want to celebrate? 1738. Up in my cup like what's up? Is you single to mingle? I'll bring you out the world, show you queendom. Lead you straight to the kingdom. We ain't gon' rush, of course. I was taught the court till you make your mind up and say you mine. Soaking in the oil, smelling so divine. Make me lay hold of 110.5. You was my desire, get a righteous guy, but I play so wicked from the dirt. Filling your portion, of course, it's more than I'm worth. Just make me get back to this work. Ready for war, hope came booted. Bulletproof shooters to do what they told. Orders by generals from the Lord of hosts. Double time, nigga, let's go. Blazing on all the beasts in the street, I got heat. Rude speech about they bad luck and they lies till they cross the line. Then they come to find their whole body bagged up. Gotta cut, leaving blood everywhere for the art that he thought. He told him walk with me when I talk simply. Is that what I talk is the law? Be so heavy though, it's when I'm watching foes who gon' rock and roll off the hook. Fish the most vicious niggas out malicious conditions. This hit isn't for the shook, but watch while I put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Beat my ribs, she suffer all my hurt. Give her all my love, she about that work. While I put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Papa Shaw, let me prove a worth it. When the sky falls, it's gonna catch me working. While I put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. I mean, put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Watch my arms and we all been out here. We all about it. My father's work. Put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. I mean, put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Put my brick in and do his work. Watch my arms and we all been out here. We all about it. My father's work. My father's work.
But you might gotta scoot over a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
All good. We on, we good? I really got you look, yeah, there we go. All right, clap it up. Yeah, shalom, 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 Israel. Yahweh Shemar Shah Brakathon to the brothers. Yahweh Shema Alathan by Shemar Shah to the sisters. You know what time it is. You know what day it is. It's Saturday, you understand? And welcome to the Sabbath service under the ISUPK, Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge, that out of one West, Huntsville Fishery Hall, New York, under Commander G. Hunter, you understand? As always, we teach that the blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians are the true Jews, the true Israelites of the Bible. You understand? And anybody who is not Israel, you understand, is the devil and the oppressor the Bible speaks of. All right? Most High in Christ. I am your priest from the east of Dartmouth. Also with me, my main man, my mellow, is the spirit of the sword, Officer Ricard Karab. Right? Most High in Christ. With that, I'm Haji.
La Yashala.
All right, Israel, I module, which means to stand. Prepare for the reading of the prayers. Ayah Hakadom means to face the east, and Tsar means to turn. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw,
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim,
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash,
Kodash.
Hayah,
Hayah.
Shemka,
Shemka.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Malakwaka,
Malabaka.
Taba'ah,
Tabah.
Barzaka,
Zaka.
Hayah,
Hayah.
Aisha,
Aisha.
Baratazah,
Baratza.
Kawah,
Kawa.
Hayah,
Hayah.
Bashemayim,
Bashemayim.
Nathan,
Nathan.
Nawa,
Lanawa.
Lakam,
Lakam.
Cow,
Cow.
Yawam,
Yawam.
Waslaknawa,
Wasalaknawa.
Kawawafnawa,
Kawawafnawa.
Kasalaknawa,
Kasalaknawa.
Kabwaf Yanawa,
Kawaf. Yanawa.
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah.
Tabayanawa,
Tabiyana.
Banasayawan,
Badasayawan.
Abal,
Abal.
Awashana,
Shai.
Ayan,
Mayan.
Rai,
Rai.
Hayah,
Kaya.
Lakah,
Laka.
Amalakwa,
Malakwa.
Waha'ala,
Waha'ala.
Walapara,
Para.
I will love you.
I love you.
Aman.
Amen. The Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done
In earth,
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
And forgive us
Give us
our debt,
our debts
as we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
Lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom
and the power,
and the power
and the glory,
and the glory
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it. The prayer for the Hakak, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
By Shem Yahshua.
By Shem Yahshua.
Baba Kusha.
Avukashah.
The thunder now.
Dala Nawa.
Hakak.
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 La Ba'a.
Lapa.
Cow Makala.
Kal Magala.
Wakal Marawa.
Kal Marawa.
Hakak.
Hakak.
La Tahar.
Lot Tahar.
Amatazarayim.
Amutazariah.
Hakak.
Hakak.
The Hakim.
Hakim.
The Matthew.
Matthew.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Arakawa.
Orkawa.
The Tamala.
Tamala.
The Garshun.
We go shun.
By Shem Yahshua.
By Shem Yahshua.
Water.
The water.
Amen.
Amen. This is the prayer for the power in English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Name Yahweh.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the
The
power.
power to heal.
Power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
Power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the
The
dead.
power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean
To
spirits.
cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Name Yahshua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. The prayer to bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
By Shem Yahshua.
By Shem Yahweh Shai.
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Lanawa.
By Sha'ala.
By Yashab.
Bahabayah.
Mahabayah.
Safaria.
Safaria.
By Shem
By
Yahshua.
Shem Yahweh Shai.
Water.
The water.
Amen.
Amen. Bless Israel in the English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Name Yahshua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Name Yahshua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Ahaharia.
Alphaharia.
Mayan.
Bayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Azaria.
Zaria.
Azaria.
Zaria.
Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shemayim.
Shemai.
Wow, Rajazah.
Well, Raksa.
Ayatan.
Ayatan.
Lamawat.
Samawat.
Galka.
Galka.
Al Yanawam.
Al Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yashun.
Yashun.
Sharmar.
Shamar.
Yasha'ala.
Yashala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Zalka.
Al Ya.
Al Ya.
Yamyanka.
Yamyan.
Yamawam.
Yamamam.
Hashmash.
Hashmash.
La'ah Yakaka.
La'ah Yakaka.
Wayrak.
Wayrak.
Lauyana.
Eliah,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamarka,
Yashamarka,
Mikal Rod,
Kalrod,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Off the Bashka,
Yashamar,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Tazaka,
Tazaka,
Babu Aka,
Babu Aka,
Mayatha,
Mayatha,
I will lump.
I will know. Psalm 121 in the English. I will lift up my eyes to the hill.
I will lift up my eyes to the
From
hill.
whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord.
My help comes from the
Who
Lord,
made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He would have suffered that foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
And thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth,
And even forevermore.
even forevermore. This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim,
Alahaya.
Al Tamyalaka,
Al Tamyalaka.
Al Takarash,
Al Takarach.
Al Tashakwat,
Al Tashkar.
Al
Al.
Kayahana,
Kiyana.
Al Yabika,
Al Yabika.
Yahama Yawan,
Al Yawan.
Mashana,
Mashna.
Yaka,
Yaka.
Ashawa,
Asha.
Ra'ash,
Ash.
Al Imaka,
Al Amin.
Yarin Yamwa,
Yamin Wa.
Sawat,
Wa.
Wayata,
Wayata.
I Tazawa,
Ya I Tadwa.
Al Tazapawanyaka,
Al Tadwa.
Marwa,
Amarwa.
Lakawa,
Lakawa.
Wanakakina,
Wakaina.
Magaya,
Gaudish.
Wala'a,
Wala.
Yashakar,
Yashakar.
Shum Yashal,
Shem Yashal.
Iwa,
Iwa.
Kaya,
Kiyah.
Nawa I Tazawa,
Now I Tadwa.
Labyakadwa,
Nabika.
Auyaka,
Al.
Ayathya,
Or Yah.
Karathwa,
Rafa.
Alhawya,
Or Howdy.
Adawam,
Adwa.
Why Yashma Aliyam,
Why Yashmali.
Mawabla,
Mawab.
Wahagariam,
Bulgaria.
Gabal,
Ball.
Wamawan,
From one.
Wamalak,
From a lot.
Alashap,
From a shop.
Am Yashabya,
I'm a shop.
Sons of War,
Got the ward.
Gum Ashawar,
Gumashwa.
Nalawa,
Alawa.
Imam,
Imam.
Haywa,
Ayawa.
Zerawai,
Zerwai.
Labaya
The
Lawat,
Bayalawa.
Salah,
Salah.
Ashalaham,
Ashalaham.
Kamadya,
Magia.
Kasiyasara,
Yatra.
Kayabyan,
Kiyabia.
Banakar,
For the car.
Bayashwan,
Yashwa.
Nashamatwa,
Yashimama.
Bayandara,
Bayandara.
Haywa,
Ayawa.
Daman,
Daman.
Ladama,
Dama.
Shaitamwa,
Chaytamwa.
Nagyamawa,
For the Yamu.
Kara,
Kara.
Wakazabak,
Because the back.
Wakazabak,
Because the back.
Wakazalmanai,
Because the Damanai.
Kaunasiakamwa,
Crowd must be a couple.
Ashar,
Rashad.
Amarwa,
Amaro.
Nayarasha,
Now Russia.
Nalawa,
Nalawa.
Ah,
Ah.
Naawa,
Ayawa.
Alahayim,
Alhaya.
Alhaya,
Alhaya.
Shaitamwa,
Chaytamwa.
Kagalgala,
Kagama.
Kakwash,
Shaquash.
Lapanya,
Lapanya.
Raka,
Rakar.
Kaash,
Kaash.
Dara Ira Ira,
Kabari.
Wakalaba,
Kalaba.
Dalahat,
Salat.
Ariam,
Aryam.
Khan,
Khan.
Daradatma,
Deradata.
Bas Iraka,
Batara.
Wabasawa Papka,
Basawa Papa.
Dahabalam,
Kamhalam.
Ala'a,
Malad.
Panyaham,
Payaham.
Palawan,
Palawan.
Wabakwashwa,
Waibakwashwa.
Shumka,
Shimka.
Yahawa,
Yahweh.
Yabashwa,
Bashwa.
Wabahawa,
Waibahawa.
Ayai,
Agai.
Wayakaparwa,
Waikapar.
Wayabadwa,
Waibadwa.
Wayadawa,
Waidawa.
Kaya,
Kaya.
Atha,
Ata.
Shumka,
Shimka.
Yahawa,
Yahweh.
Labarka,
Baka.
Ayuwan,
Ayuwan.
Alkahal Raksa.
Alcohol Rakha. Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O
Hold
Yahweh.
not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
Be not still,
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
Below,
thy enemies make a tumult.
thy enemies make a tumult.
They that hate thee.
They that hate thee.
have lifted up their
And
head.
lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people
And consulted.
and consulted
Against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden
They
ones.
have said,
They have said,
come.
Come,
And let us cut them off.
let us cut them off
From being a nation.
from being a nation.
The name of Israel.
The name of Israel
May be no more in remembrance.
may be no more remembrance,
For they have consulted together.
but they have consulted together
With one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of
And
Edom
the Ishmaelites.
and the Ishmaelites,
The Moab.
Moab,
And Hagarim.
the Hagarim,
Gabal.
Gabal,
And Ammon.
and
Amalek.
Amalek,
Philistines.
Philistines,
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur is also joined.
Ashur also joined
They
with them.
hope in the children of Lot.
They have hoped the children of Lot.
Selah.
Selah,
Do unto them.
do unto them,
As to the Midianites.
as unto the Midianites,
Sarah.
and to Sarah,
As to Jabin.
and to Jabin,
The brook of
and
Kishon.
the brook Kison,
Paris that Endor.
which perished in
They
Endor.
became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Nobles like a red.
Made the nobles like a red,
Thee.
like Zee.
Yea.
Yea,
All the princes of Abba.
all the princesses
And
of
about
Ba,
the moon.
and that's our moon,
Said.
who said,
Let's take to ourselves.
let's take to ourselves
Thou shalt Yahweh in possession.
the house of Yahweh in
Oh
possession.
my power.
Oh, my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like the wheel,
As a stomach for the wind.
as a stubble before the wind,
As the fire burns for wood.
as the fire burns the wood,
And as the flame set the mountains on
and
fire.
as the flame set mountains on
So
fire.
persecute them with thy tempest.
So persecute them with thy
And
tempest,
make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill the face with shame.
Fill their face with shame,
That they may seek thy name.
and they may seek thy name.
Oh Yahweh.
Oh, Yahweh,
Let them be confounded.
let them be confounded
And in trouble.
and troubled
Forever.
forever.
Yea.
Yea,
Let them be put to shame.
let them be put to shame
And perish.
and perish.
That men may know
That men may know
that thou,
that thou,
His name alone.
Name alone.
It's Yahweh.
It's Yahweh.
Art the Most High.
Art the Most High.
Of all the earth.
Of all the earth. Pray for the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Why Yahweh Shai?
Why Yahweh?
Why Yaka Allah?
Why
Why Alahayim? Azab Ya'ah.
Zabia.
Alawak Yahan.
Alawak
Ha Alawakim.
Yahweh.
Ha Sabranyim.
Asaranya.
Ha Quatazanyim.
Akwatazanya.
Ha Kakayim.
Akakali.
Ha Quathim.
Wagwati.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bashim Yashai.
Hashem Yahweh.
What Aman.
Wadaman. The blessings in English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angel.
Mention Yahana.
Benjamin Yahan.
Generals.
General.
Captains.
Captain.
Officers.
Officer.
Troopers.
Troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Sorry, it's me the turn. Shabi means be seated. Right, all right. Clap, clap, clap it up. Excellent, excellent. All right. So we are currently in the book of Exodus, chapter 13. Chapter 13. All right. Oh, Salaki. My apologies. Exodus chapter 11. Chapter 11. All right. I'll go ahead and kick it off in the Hebrew. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 11, verse 1. Waya Amar Yahweh, Al Mashah, Iwad, Nagai, Akkad, Abayah, Al Pariah, Wa'al, Matazarayim, Akarya, Khan, Yashalak, Athkam, Mashah, Kashalakwa, Kala, Garash, Yagarash, Athkam, Mazah. Verse 2. Dabar Na'ah, Ba'azanya, Ha'aim, Waya Sha'ala, Waya Sha'awa, Ayash, Ma'ath, Ra'aiwa, Wa'ashah, Ma'ath, Raiwatha, Kauya, Kasap, Wakalya, Sahab. Verse 3. Wayathan, Yahweh, Af, Khan, Ha'aim, Bayanya, Matazarayim, Gum, Ha'ayash, Mashah, Gadawal, Ma'ad, Ba'ratazah, Matazarayim, Ba'ayanya, Ibadia, Pariah, Wabayanya, Ha'aim. Verse 4. Waya Amar, Mashah, Ka, Amar, Yahweh, Ka Tazath, Ha Lalaya, Ayanya, Yawa Tazah, Bafuka, Matazarayim, verse 5. Wamaf Kal, Bakawar, Ba'ratazah, Matazarayim, Ma Bakawar, Pariah, Hashayab, Al, Kasa'ah, I, Bakawar, Hashapaka, Ashar, Akar, Harakium, Wakal, Bakawar, Bahama. Verse 6. Waha Yatha, Tazaikwa, Gadala, Bakal, Arataza, Matazarayim, Ashar, Kamawa, La'a, Naha Yatha, Wakamawa, La'a, Thuksap. Verse 7. Wa Lakal, Banya, Yasha'ala, La'a, Yakarataza, Kalab, Lashanwa, La Ma'asha, it's like it. La Ma'ayash, Iwat, Wa'aid, Bahama, La Ma'ain, Thadaiwal, like it. Thadaiwan, Ashar, Yapala, Yahweh, Bayan, Matazarayim, Bayan, Yasha'ala.
All right, we are Exodus chapter 11, verse 1. And the Lord said unto Moses, Yet will I bring one plague more upon Pharaoh and upon Egypt. Afterwards, he will let you go hence, whence So like when he shall let you go, he shall surely thrust you out hence altogether.
All right. So now we see that the Most High is going to give one more plague. You understand? Making sure that Pharaoh understands, all the wrong he has done, and this is really going to push Pharaoh to the edge. You understand? Where he has no choice but to turn his heart to moving the Israelites out from Egypt, to letting them go. All right.
Verse 2, speak now in the ears of the people, and let every man borrow of his neighbor, and every woman of her neighbor, jewels of silver and jewels of gold.
All right. So now you see here's the preparation. Here's the preparation. Understand? Because you're about to get up out of this country that you're comfortable with, that you're so used to. And so so get your clothes, get your money, get all your stuff, be ready to roll. Right.
Verse 3, and the Lord gave the people favor in the sight of the Egyptians.
Now, this is interesting. Now the people have favor in the sight of the Egyptians. Why would the people have favor now in the sight of the Egyptians? Why would the Israelites have the favor now? Why? Why would they have favor now? Well, to give it to you, because of all the plagues.
Right.
Essentially, because all the plagues, all the damage that has been done to the Egyptians, right? So now, essentially, the Egyptians are going to they're going to give mercy. You know what I'm saying? They're going to give gratitude and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? They're always going to be nice to them now. Right. They're going to be respected. Right. You understand? Because of all the damage. You understand, man? These are the slaves. These are the servants. And their God has done damage to this city. Right. You understand? I don't want to upset these people anymore. Right. I don't want no smoke with them. Right. So now they have favor. You understand? Keep going.
So like,
please.
I just want to cut in. You got to think about it. Like, even when he asked that question, you got to have your mindset of realizing what's going on today, and that's what'll help you answer it. We looked at as the bottom of the earth right now in this society. What could happen to make us that's on the bottom now have favor within all the nations? Every other nation look at us as, what they tell them when they come over to America, the black people is this, the black people that. They even tell our own people, Caribbeans and Hispanic people that, to where they have that type of mentality about Black Americans, right? Even not realizing that they fit in the same bucket. You know what I mean? But you got to look at how we looked at today and what could happen for them to be like, they're not on the bottom, they're on top. The plagues that's going to come to them. Once they start to realize the Lord is for these people, and these people serve the real God of the earth. Right. That's when they'll realize, oh, whoa, we had it wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing that's going on here in Egypt. They realize, wait a minute, we was treating them like slaves, making their life hard, whooping them, doing all these things to them, and all of a sudden they got and started to goddamn give us hell. And they realize we don't got nothing to compete with that.
That's right.
So then now, y'all got it.
Yeah, absolutely. You understand? Just real quick, you understand? We were oppressing them.
Right.
Now their guys oppressing us.
You know what I'm saying?
My, how the tables have turned.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
In verse 3. And the Lord gave the people favor in the sight of the Egyptians. Moreover, the man Moses was very great in the land of Egypt, in the sight of Pharaoh's servants and in the sight of the people.
You see what we're saying? Remember now, this is the man that grew up with Pharaoh. He left them for his people. Now, he's looked down on, but now he comes back, serving the one true God, trying to set his people free, and now all these plays came about. Yeah, we're gonna respect this man now, just as Ricard said, right? Keep going, sir.
So I just gotta add in.
Please.
It's so heavy when you read this, man, because it reiterates how we have our power. You're not gonna have your power by having the most money, by having the most women, having the most cars, house. You're gonna have your power by serving the Lord. They didn't look at Pharaoh and was just like, oh damn, you so rich, you got all the bread, you got all the girls. They looked at Pharaoh like, damn, you serving God, the one that can bring destruction on earth. That's how you got your pride, man, of showing the Lord that you serving him. And the other people look at you and be like, that's a righteous brother. They don't look at you like you a rich brother. You a ladies man. You know, they look at you as you're a righteous brother. You serve the real God because whatever you doing, the God has got your back.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's how you gonna beat other nations.
All right. And if I could, real quick, you know what I'm saying, I remember being at my slave, you know what I'm saying, and I would sit with brothers, you know what I'm saying, from different walks of life. You know what I'm saying? I would sit like how you say like the hood niggas, the street niggas. And I'm like, man, how can I sit and talk with y'all? And they say, you know what? Because of your beliefs, and because you got morals, you got standards, you know what I'm saying? We learning from you. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you can have the scripture say, you know what I'm saying, you find favor in their sight. You know what I'm saying? You get their respect. You know what I'm saying? And simply how Avocado was just saying, you know what I'm saying, they're getting their respect because of the God they serve.
Right, damn right.
And they're following after them. They're following after that God.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn
They're not moving with every gust of wind.
Right.
You understand? These people right here, how you say it, what? 10 toes down.
Right.
Standing strong. They standing firm. You understand? And that's how we got to be. That's how you get your respect.
Damn right.
That's how you get your respect. Every guy in the street, they know you get your respect because you solid. Not because you're movable. You understand? And that's how we have to be. Just like the scripture is saying. So like, let's keep
Damn
going.
right. Damn right. Verse 4, and Moses said, thus said the Lord, about midnight will I go out into the midst of Egypt. Verse 5, and all the firstborn in the land of Egypt shall die.
Ooh, that's tough. Midnight is on. It's on. You understand? These folks, hey, these folks ain't gonna be here no more.
Right.
You understand? Keep going.
Verse 5 in the middle. From the firstborn of Pharaoh that sitteth upon his throne, even unto the firstborn of the maiden, of the maid servant that is behind the mill, and all the firstborn of beasts.
Ooh, the firstborn. The firstborn, you understand? And for people who got, like, you know, a lot of kids, you know, sometimes that firstborn is no significance. Like it kind of it's like your favorite. You understand? It just think, man, like, granted, I only have one kid. I got one son, but that's my firstborn. You know what I'm saying? And if I look up and he's gone, you understand? And what is it? They say, like, at midnight, this is happening, right? All the way from Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? So we talking about upper echelon, the firstborn, they gone, right? Down to the servants, they gone. Even the beast, you understand? So now just think, you know what I'm saying? When we talk about, like, the beast, like their livestock, right? So now, like, you got that horse, you got that bull, right? You understand? And so now the bull, you know what I'm saying, has like that firstborn, you know what I'm saying, that good lamb, that good calf. Now that's gone. That's your money right there. Now your money's gone. Your legacy is gone at midnight. You understand? Mashallah. Could you imagine, you know what I'm saying, you up about, and then you look around and then your firstborn is just laying there, just gone. Just gone.
Sir, I mean, I would be devastated.
Devastated. You understand? You're thinking that, man, I was just sitting with him.
Right.
I was just sitting with him. I was just sitting with her. Now she's gone. What happened? I don't understand. Right? We're just gonna come back. We're gonna see you in the scriptures. Keep going.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Please.
You got to think, man. Even when it comes to the firstborn, like, you're not a parent. Now you get your woman pregnant, or you as a woman, you get pregnant by your husband. Now it's a whole new experience. It's a whole new life. You bringing life in a child. That's your first new experience. It's the first time witnessing it. That's why you have that type of bond with your first child, because it's the first time. It's new. Now it's not to try to take away from the bond from the second one,
right?
But your first one is like, this is new. Now but once you get the second one, I already got the experience, so I'm good. I don't know how it is, but when you first go through something, that's always like a memorable thing. Like, this is the first time this has happened. But that's the significance of a firstborn. You understand? Even with the Lord, the firstborn is the one that get most of the inheritance. You know what I'm saying? That's how important it is that it's the firstborn. That's the one that the Lord is, taking away from you. You understand? That's the one that you got the most promise for. That's the one that you put most of the burden on. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's so heavy that the Lord even taking away the firstborn.
Right.
That's the one that's gonna hit home.
Marshall, you have more? Add?
No, I was gonna add with that. Like, I would be devastated, but also mad as hell.
Yeah,
I was good. I was
absolutely.
scared the hell off.
Mhm. Oh no. See, that's why we had to ask these questions. You know, because we're trying to show you just how real the Bible is. You understand? And like it's showing you how it still relates into today's time. All right? Come on, man. Let's keep going.
Verse 6, and there shall be a great cry throughout all the land of Egypt, such as there was none like it, nor shall be like it anymore.
Ooh, it's gonna be a cry like you've never heard before. You understand? Like fathers are gonna be upset, mothers are going to be upset, crying, wailing, hollering, screaming, devastated, frustrated, mad as hell, confusion everywhere.
Right. So I forgot to say this. You got to even think about it today's time when it comes to the front. And I hate to go back to it, but I had to because it just hit me. When it comes to drafting in the military, right now in America, who's the ones that be exempt from the draft? Your firstborn male child.
Wow.
That's the one that be exempt that cannot draft you. If you the firstborn male or you the only male, you're exempt in America. The other ones after you, they liable to get drafted. But if you a firstborn male, because you're supposed to continue on the legacy, it's your duty to continue their legacy. So if you the firstborn, you don't get drafted. You exempt. That's how heavy it is for the firstborn. Go ahead.
Like you know how we deal with the according to the father, and Esau military is according to the father, according to the mother. The firstborn.
What you mean, like as far as like?
You know, Esau.
I'm not sure how they'll do it in that. Okay, I'm not sure how to do it in that way because you're saying that a father could have a firstborn, but then he can get it with another woman. It'll be the second one, but it'll be her firstborn. I'm not sure how they exactly do it like that, but I know if you know in your family you the firstborn male, you are exempt from it. You can exempt yourself from the draft.
See, it's tough, man. Real tough. All right. Verse 7.
All right, verse 7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue.
Wait a minute. Hold on. So we just saw that the firstborn of everyone and everything in Egypt is going to die. And it said it's gonna be a cry like you've never heard before. But then the scripture says again, what? But again,
any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue.
A dog, not even a dog, can move their tongue against Israel. So now, let's say, like for Mashallah, as frustrated and as mad as he is, he can't talk down on Israel. Can't talk down on Israel no more. It's like see the scripture here, the Most High is even daring them to say anything about him because he did it. I dare you to say anything else. You understand? That's some tough talk right there. Right. Keep going.
Against man or beast, that ye may know how the Lord doth put a difference between Egyptians and Israel.
Okay, now real quick, this scripture here is showing you, and as we've seen throughout all the scriptures, there is a clear difference between Israel and Egypt. Right? So real quick, who is Egypt? Who are the Egyptians? Just sum it up real quick. As far as what we've been reading in the scriptures, who are the Egyptians? Perfect answer. Our enemies. They're enemies, right? Or they're oppressors. But now, before the truth, we were always talking what? Oh, we came from Egypt. We used to be kings and queens. We were pharaohs, right? But now look what's happening to Egypt. You understand? Like I never understood as a black man why people celebrated being the people that God killed. Does that make any sense? Think about that. You understand? Like when you see brothers who want to have like who got tattoos of Pharaoh on their arm. You understand? You got shirts of pyramids and everything like that. And you say, oh yeah, man, we used to be pharaohs and everything, right? Yeah, you wearing unks and whatnot. But wait a minute, didn't we even learn as children that these people were destroyed by the Most High God? Why do you want to be those people? Why don't you want to be the people that God was looking at?
Right.
Why don't you want to be the people that God was taking care of? Why don't you want to be the people that God was really fighting for? You understand? But to answer that question, as rhetorical as it is, we get that because of our oppression, because of the white man. You know what I'm saying? The white man is the one who actually, they're saying, he is infatuated with Egyptian culture.
Right.
He's infatuated with it. You understand? Like you'll see people that want to say, you'll see blackity black say, well, Christians took away from Egyptology and everything like that. And they did. The white man took from Egyptology. You understand? Like everything he does, he mimics Egyptian culture. From the wigs that like Parliament wears, that comes from Egyptian culture. The Washington Monument, that's Egyptian culture. The Lincoln Memorial, sitting on the stone throne, that's Egyptian culture. Everything, a lot of things, the dollar bill, Egyptian culture. The white man does that. He mimics Egyptian culture. And you know why? Because the Egyptians were the ones who had it right as far as oppression. The Egyptians had the Israelites, and they became a force like none other on earth. So guess what the white man wants to do? He wants to go get Israel and be the same power on this earth. That's why you'll see scriptures that say what? Like spiritual Egypt,
Right.
spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah, because it's being copied. Right? But of course, people don't really know this. They just think that, the white man, he just took from black culture and everything like that. No, he took from a specific culture that had God's chosen people in captivity. All right. So let's not mimic ourselves after the Egyptians. All right. Let's be who we're supposed to be. All right. Let's continue on in the Hebrew.
Okay, and Sluggy, I wanted to correct myself. I looked it up. It said you gotta be the sole surviving son. So like the last one carrying the name. And then you won't be able to be drafted. I had to go ahead and correct that.
Okay. No sweat.
Like you got to be the sole surviving son to carrying your names. Like all your brothers, or maybe your parents done died, maybe through military service. So you're the only one that has this name. So to be able to progenerate your legacy, you got to be like the sole surviving son. It's a policy where you got to be the sole surviving son. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to correct that. So I can.
No sweat.
Where we at? Verse 8?
Verse 8. I'll go ahead and continue on in the Hebrew. This book of Exodus, chapter 11, verse 8 in the Hebrew. Wayaradwa, call, Ibadyaka, Allah, Al-Yah, Waha, Shakafwa, Laya, La-Amar, Taza'ah, Atha, Wakal, Ha'aim, Ashah, Bagaralyaka, Wa'akarya, Khan, Taza'ah, Wayataza'a, Ma'aim, Pariah, Bakarya, Up. Verse 9. Waya Amar Yahweh, Al Mashah, La'ah, Yashamai, Al Yakum, Pariah, Lama Ain. It's like it. Rabawaf. Wamapathia, Varadaza, Matazarayim. In verse 10. Wamashah, Wa'aharan, Aishawa, Ath, Kal, Hamapathia, Hamapathium, Ha'Allah, Lapanya, Pariah, Waya Kazak, Yahweh, Ath, Lab, Pariah, Wala'ah, Shalak, Ath Banya, Yash'Allah, Ma'arataza.
All right, we're in Exodus chapter 11, verse 8. And all these, it's like on all these thy servants shall come down unto me
Mhm.
and bow down themselves unto me, saying, Get thee out. And all the people that followed thee, and after that, and after that I will go out. And he went out from Pharaoh in a great anger.
All right. So it looks like also Moses spoke with Pharaoh and told him things. Even though like the last chapter we said, you know what? Pharaoh didn't want to see them no more. Right? He said, man, if I see you again, man, it's on sight, man. I'm getting rid of you, man. I'll kill you, man. Right? But here we're seeing the scriptures. Moses went back and talked to him one more time. And now that's got to be some strength and some real courage. Because this man told you, hey man, if I see you again, man, ain't nobody gonna see you. You know what I'm saying? We gotta try to clean it up, you know what I'm saying, for YouTube and everything like that. Right? But Moses and Aaron still went into the midst of Pharaoh and explained this to them. And they were talking strong too, because look what the scripture say. And he went out from Pharaoh in a great anger. You understand? Standing on business.
Right.
I'm just letting you know right now, this on. The Most High God got it out for you because of everything you've been doing, because you won't listen. And always remember this. Everything that's been happening to the Israelites, everything that's been happening to the Egyptians is because Pharaoh did not want to give the Israelites a break. He didn't want to give them a break, right? All these plagues are not even about freedom, right? It's not about freedom at all. This is about, hey, let my people go for a few days so they can come and serve me, right, and sacrifice, and they'll come back to you. That's it. You understand? That's all he asked for. Pharaoh didn't even want to do that, because now Pharaoh did not want to listen to the Most High God. He's about to lose everything. All right. Verse 9.
Verse 9, and the Lord said unto Moses, Pharaoh shall not hearken unto you, that my wonders may be multiplied in the land of Egypt.
Oh man! So now, after everything that we've seen, all this war that has been declared on the Egyptians, right? All of this is war on the Egyptians right now. You understand? They've seen it for themselves. Remember the blood in the water. Ships can't sail and everything like that. Livestock dying. You understand? Locusts eating up the crops. Boils on their skin. All this stuff. Hail. You understand? They still did not. They were still hard. You understand? In their hearts, and they had no sympathy, no compassion, no love whatsoever for the Egyptians. You understand? Right?
Verse 10, and Moses and Aaron did all these wonders before Pharaoh, and the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart, so that he would not let the children of Israel go out of his land.
Oh man, look at that. Still didn't want to let them go. Right? We got time to go to verse 12. I mean, it's like chapter 12. Yeah, we can do maybe another change. All right, we'll continue on in English. Let's go to Exodus chapter 12.
Exodus chapter 12, verse 1 in English. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, verse 2, this month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you.
All right, so now, essentially here, the Most High is telling the Israelites, we got a new calendar.
Right.
A new calendar, you understand? Remember how we talked about before how America will celebrate New Year's Eve, but then China will come back and celebrate their own New Year's Eve. You understand? Like this is here, you're saying culture, a cultural divide, right? The Israelites are going to have their own timeline now. You understand? And just think, when Christ comes, it's going to be a new timeline here and what we know at now as America. You understand? Christ is not going to be saying, it's December, it's November. No, you understand? Or you're not going to hear Wednesday, Thursday. You understand? It's going to be a whole different culture, whole different timeline and everything like that. All right? Very good. Keep going.
All right, verse 3. Speak ye unto all the congregation of Israel, saying, in the 10th day of this month, they shall take to them every man a lamb, according to the house of their fathers, a lamb for an house.
All right.
Verse 4. And if the household be too little for the lamb, let him and his neighbor next into his house take it according to the number of the souls, every man according to his eating shall make your count for the lamb.
All right. So now here we see in the scriptures, you understand that every family got to have a lamb for a sacrifice that's coming up, right? But now, you know what I'm saying, if you've seen the lamb before, like that's a lot of food. That's gonna be a lot of food, right? So now, of course, if it's too much, you know what I'm saying, hey, or a family has too little, hey, invite this family over. So now y'all can share the lamb, you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna be wasting all this food, right? Let's be brothers. Let's still look out for one another, right? Keep going.
Verse 5, your lamb shall be without blemish, a male of the first year. You shall take it out from the sheep or from the goats.
All right, so now you see here a lamb that the first year, right? So essentially, like a firstborn, right? Without blemish, like you understand? And now you remember from earlier, the plague is going to be hitting what? Now in Egypt, all the firstborn are going to die, right? Keep going.
Verse 6, and ye shall keep it up until the 14th day of the same month, and the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it in the evening.
Okay, now real quick, remember how we said the ISUBK under Command Johanna, everything we do is biblical. Everything we do, right? So now let's read that again. Let's read that last part.
And ye shall keep it until the 14th day of the same month, and the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it in the evening.
Okay, cool. So now, this thing, the lamb slaughter. The lamb slaughter. We're going to everybody's going to have some lamb. We're all going to kill them. Sacrifice to the Most High God. That's your lamb slaughter right there before Passover. There it is, right there in the scriptures. Everything we do is biblical. Understand? Very good. Keep going.
Verse 7, and they shall take of the blood and strike it on the two side posts and on the upper doorposts of the houses wherein they shall eat it.
And see here, the sacrifice, you understand? Having to take that blood and put it on their doors. You understand? These are very specific instructions, all right, from the Most High God. Keep going.
Verse 8, and they shall eat the flesh in the night, roast with fire and unleavened bread, and with bitter herbs they shall eat it.
All right. So now here's something else. You understand? Here's your cookout. Here's your barbecue right there. You understand? You're going to take that meat, you're going to roast it with fire. Unleavened bread, bitter herbs, you understand? Good seasoning. All right? Keep going.
Verse 9, eat not of it raw, nor sodden at all with water.
Okay, so now don't eat it raw, right? As like Esau does, but also says, nor sodden it with water. So what is that? So we're going to roast it with fire. We're not going to eat it raw. Said we're not going to sodden it with water. What? Go ahead, sir.
Oh, you ain't going to boil it, like make it like a little pot roast or something like that. You can't boil it.
You're not going to boil it. You see? The Most High is specific. This, I'm telling you, man, the Most High is a nigga. Is a nigga, you know what I'm saying? He's a brother. All right? Because, hey, we talk about having people over and everything like that. Hey, ain't nobody boiling no meat. You know what I'm saying? What we going to do? We're going to have it right there on the grill outside. You understand? That is our culture. Keep going.
But roasted with fire. His head with his legs and with the pertinence thereof.
That's right. We roasting up everything. Roasting up everything for this lamb. All right? Very good. Keep going.
Verse 10, and ye shall let nothing of it remain until the morning, and that which remaineth of it until the morning ye shall burn with fire.
Absolutely. You understand? Hey, we're going to have, this is sacrifice. Hey, we got lamb to eat. Make sure you have the blood. Saying put it on your post, right? And whatever's left over, burn it. Give it to the Most High God. All right. We got a few more time. We got a few more minutes to keep going.
Verse 11. And thus shall ye eat it, with your loins girded, your shoes on your feet, and your staff in your hand, and ye shall eat it in haste. It is the Lord's Passover.
All right. So now here we go. Talk about the Lord's Passover. You understand? Now, first we're talking about having a cookout. Everybody getting together, right? But now this is the kind of cookout that we can really enjoy. You understand? You see how he says, eat in haste. Have your staff in hand. You understand? Have your loins girded. Now, okay, so now we have to have our loins guarded. You know what I'm saying? We're dressed up. We're dressed up. You got your staff in hand and you're eating in haste. Why would we have to do this? Why can't we just, you know what I'm saying, just sit down together, have a good time right now?
Right.
Why is this? Yes, you're gonna have to eat fast. Like I said, you just can't sit down and eat. You're saying you're pretty much standing around, right? But you got so now you got your staff in one hand, right? And you got the lamb in the other hand. You got shoes on, you girded up. Why? Okay, so he's going to destroy Egypt. So what else though? Oh, we've already got some plagues. What else? But why? There you go. There you go. That's the answer. Because we got to get up out of there, right? But also, for any of those Egyptians that are just mad as hell, that are frustrated, that are devastated. You understand? These folks might try to do some harm to us, right? I mean, because the firstborn is gone. Gone. Pharaoh's firstborn, gone. You understand? All the legacy is about to be up out of there. You understand? So now you just can't eat all comfortable. You understand? Like you got how the scripture said you got to eat in haste. So now when you see our pictures, right? Yeah, we dressed to the nine, right? But every brother is looking strong. You know what I'm saying? You got brothers got their boots on, but they also got what? They also got arm guards. You know what I'm saying? There are even brothers who got swords with them. Why? Because like this is like remembering the times from back then. You understand? Now you'll see like we got people on Shamar where we are preparing just in case. Just in case. All right. And see, that's what Israel is about. Israel was always about war. You know what I'm saying? Because Israel had a lot of fights, a lot of battles. You know what I'm saying? So you always had to have somebody on guard, you know what I'm saying? Even here, you see, like, oh, hey, we got the cookout, you know what I'm saying? We got the barbecue, right? But we still got people looking around, preparing, just in case if anything happens. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't, things ain't always sweet. You understand? Very good. Keep going.
All right. We have verse 12. For I will pass through the land of Egypt this night, and will smite all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both man and beast. And against all the gods of Egypt, I will execute judgment.
Oh, look at that. Against all the gods of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? So everybody who wanted to follow that hotel, Anubis, Isis. You understand? I'm passing judgment. I am the Lord. Right? And here's something else too. Just think, for anybody who wants to tell you, oh, God is all love, 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 love. Ask if they can explain the execution and the judgment against the Egyptians. Oh, Christ, sir. Ask if they can explain that. Because if God was all love, there should not have been any plagues. If God was all love, Egypt should have been shown mercy. Right. You know what I'm saying? But we're not seeing that. You understand? We're seeing righteous judgment against oppressive people. You know what I'm saying? People who hate God's chosen. You understand? And if you hate God's chosen, it means that essentially you hate God. You hate the Most High. You understand? And there's gonna be a problem. Gonna be a problem. You understand? And you're gonna see a clear difference between who serves God and who does not. Right? Keep going.
All right. Verse 13. And the blood shall be to you for a token upon the houses where ye are. And when I see the blood, I will pass over you, and the plague shall not be upon you to destroy you.
Okay, real quick. So now, if you remember from this past Thursday, General Hyman talked about the word token. And he said essentially what? Token is like a gift. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can say, oh yeah, hey, here's a token, you know what I'm saying? Here's a token of gratitude. Here's a little gift for you. Right? So now let's read that scripture again and think of the word gift.
And the blood shall be to you for a token upon the houses where ye are.
So now here's a gift for you. Because all this destruction that's about to come upon this land, here's a gift. All right. Put this blood, you understand, on your post so that you can be passed over. Here's the gift. I'm sparing your life. As much as I'm going to destroy this city, I'm going to destroy this country, I'm going to destroy this whole kingdom. But my gift to you is sparing your life. You understand? But now, why would I be sparing your life? Huh? Why would the Israelites, why would their lives be spared? Yeah, that's nice. But specific, looking at the scriptures, everything we've been reading, why would the Israelites be spared? Why would they receive that gift? Okay. Thank you. Obedience. Obedience. You understand? Because everything that the Most High God told them, Moses told them this. It's nice that you're a chosen people of God. It's cute. But it's not worth anything if you're not obeying the Most High God. Right. Remember how we just said, right? About how you're able to stand on business. You're being respected. You got favor. Why? Because you're serving the Most High God. You're obeying him. You understand? You're not following after these other cultures, all these other ideologies. You understand? You're staying solid on this one thing. And how do you show the Most High you're solid? Because you show him by obeying him. Right? So, of course, now if you obey him, here's your gift. Here's your reward. I'm going to spare your life. And you're going to see the destruction of your enemies. You're going to be able to watch your enemies fall. Right? Are you going to keep going?
Verse 14, and this day shall be unto you for a memorial, and ye shall keep it a feast to the Lord throughout your generations. Ye shall keep it a feast by the ordinance forever.
And you see that right there. Throughout your generations, and this is forever. Forever. You understand? But now, of course, nowadays, you go to black people, you go to Latino people. Hey, you ever heard of Passover? What's that? Nobody knows what it is. You understand? So now when you hear that, hey, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, that's the knowledge our people are destroyed for. You understand? Not because they don't have a college degree, but because they don't know the laws and the ordinances, the statutes and commandments of the Most High God. You understand? And as the scripture said, because you have rejected knowledge, I will reject you. You understand? This is what's been happening to us. All right? These things right here in the Bible, something that was that collects dust in your closet, you know what I'm saying, or that's used for decoration in your back window of your car. This is our greatest weapon, the Bible. You know what I'm saying? The law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God. Follow these. Right. Follow these, and you will be spared. Right. Follow these, and you will get life. You understand? But now, of course, you don't follow it. Just look around you. Look around you, man. Look at everything, man. You see how our people are suffering. You know what I'm saying? You see how our Latino brothers and sisters are suffering right now. You know what I'm saying? And all of this is judgment from the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, this has to happen so that we can now get back to where we're supposed to be. Get back to that age of prominence and real respect. You understand? Officer Required, you got anything? Okay. Most High Christ, you understand? We ain't going to hold y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's about 11 o'clock. We're going to get up out of here. Officer Cars, you know what I'm saying? Officer Cars in the building. All right. Officer Siege himself. All right. You know what I'm saying? Also, we got also Makwala, the refuge. We got also Mashallah, the work of God, holding the door down. You understand? All right. I got Officer Napash Kaya, the living soul. He's with us. All right. Most High Christ. Throw it up for everybody for tuning in, throw it up for checking in. You understand? It's good to have everybody on board. I can't see everybody right now. Oh, who else we got? Hey. Okay, that's my trooper from Texas right there. You're right. Okay. Most High Christ. Glad to have you with us, brother. All right. Who else we got? Hey, young man Ron in the building. Most High Christ. Sister Ma'adna, she checked in with us. Excellent, excellent. All right, who else we got? Hey, the destroying angel himself, Trooper Quatal. Hold it down, man. Very good to have you with us. Excellent. Sister Yakala from Duval. All right, sis. Who else we got? Absolutely. Michael Light, he checked in as well. And also, because everybody who's online, you understand, let's get those likes up. You understand? Let's get those shares as well for the class. All right. Sister Parakwa, she checked in. Most High in Christ. Hey, Elder Charles. Hey, that's that Elder Charles from Jacksonville. And so he's always checking in with us for class as well. All right. Most High in Christ. All right. That's everybody. All right. As always, you know what I'm saying? I am your priest from the East of Dartmouth. You know what I'm saying? This is I got my brother Ricard Corral. Oh, and real quick, you understand? Also, we got young man Dash, young man Stone Dasher, young man Caden in the building, young man Austin, okay. I got Triple Kawan. He checked in with us. And I got my brother Shamel, right? Okay, most high Christ, brother Shamel, all right. And we got more and Yeshaya, okay, most high Christ. Hey, and Abun Gadar, most high Christ. Thwart everybody for tuning in, thwart for checking in with you. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody. And once again, if you could, let's get those likes up. Let's share the class. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this truth out here to the people, right? Most high Christ. And with that, Maju.
Laya Shala.
Right, Israel, I imagine. Be prepared for the reading of the prayers. And Yahakodam means to face the east. And Sar means to turn. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanau. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Balakboka. Taba'ah. Bordazayaka. Hayah. Aisha. Baratza. Kawa. Hayah. Washemayim. The thunder now. The come. Cow. Yawam. Wasalaknawa. Kabuafnawa. Kasalaknawa. Kabuaf Yanawa. Wala'ah. Kabuyanawa. Manasayawan. Abal. Hoshana. Mayan. Right. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Waha'ala. Wadapara. Lai Walumya. Aman.
Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father.
Which
art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. Forgive us our debts. We forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. But thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it. The prayer for the power of the Hakak in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Bashim Yasha. Baba Kusha. The thunder now. Hakak. La Pra. Kal Makala. Kal Marwa. Hakak. Latahar. Hamataza Ryan. Hakak. The Hakwin. Matthew. Hakak. Arakawa. Atama Allah. The Garashan. Bashim Yasha. What am I? Prepare for the power in English.
Yahweh.
The name is Yahweh Shai. Please give us the power. Power to heal. For all men of sickness. And all men of disease. Power to cleanse the lepers. Power to raise the dead. Power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. The name is Yahweh Shai. Thank you.
So be it. Prayer to bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Bashim Yasha. Barak Lanawa. Wayasha Allah. Wahabaya. Safari. Bashim Yasha. What am I?
Bless Israel in English.
Yahweh.
The name is Yahweh Shai. Bless us. Israel.
And school.
The name is Yahweh Shai.
Thank you. So be it. This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Ahaharium. Mayan. Yaba'ah. Isaiah. Ayin. Yahweh. Aisha. Shemayim. Wa Radza. Al Yatan. Lamwat. Regalka. Al Yanawam. Shamarka. Hana. La'a. Yanawam. Wala'a. Yashun. Sharamar. Yashallah. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al Ya. Yamyunka. Yamawam. Hashamash. La'a Yakaka. Wayarak. Balayala. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Bakara. Yashama. Off the Pashka. Yahweh. Yashama. Tazaka. Wabu Aka. Mayatha. I will love.
Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes to the hill.
I will lift up my eyes to the hill.
From which from my help?
From which comes my help?
Help come from the Lord.
My help comes from the Lord,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
Even not something I could see moved.
He will not suffer that foot to be
He
moved.
that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth
Will
thee
not suffer.
will not suffer.
Behold.
Behold,
He that keepeth Israel.
he that keepeth Israel,
Sending from the north sleep.
sending the slumber nor sleep.
How is thy keeper?
How is thy keeper?
How is thy shade upon thy right hand?
How is thy shade upon thy right hand?
Since not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
Nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Thou shalt preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Thou shalt preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
And thy coming.
and thy coming
From
in
this time forth.
from this time forth,
Even forevermore.
even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Allahayim.
Allahayim.
Alta Mayalika.
Alta Mayalika.
Alta Parash.
Alta Barak.
Alta Shapat.
Alta Shapat.
Al.
Al.
Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Abu Yabyika.
Yabiyah.
Yahama Yawan.
Yawan.
Ramashana.
Mashana.
Yakah.
Yakar.
Ashwa.
Asher.
Ash.
Ash.
Al Imaka.
Now I
Yariyamwa.
Yariyamwa.
Sawa.
Sawa.
Wayata.
Wayata.
Aitazawa.
Aitazawa.
Al Tazbawanyaka. Amarwa.
Amorwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakakida.
Wakakida.
Magaya.
Magawa.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yashakar.
Yashakar.
Shum Yasha
Shum Yasha
Allah.
Allah.
Aiwa.
Wa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Now Aitazawa.
Now I Tazawa.
Lapikatwa.
Aplikad.
Alyaka.
Alyaka.
Ryathya.
Ryathya.
Karathwa.
Karathwa.
Al-Hawya.
Ahal.
Adawam.
Ahal.
Why Yasama Aliyam.
Why Yasama Aliyam.
Awa Abba.
Nabab.
Wahagari.
Magari.
Gabar.
Gabar.
Why Mawan.
One.
Why Malak.
Malak.
Halasha.
Halasha.
I'm Yasabia.
I'm Yashabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gum Ashawa.
Gum Ashawa.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Aimam.
Amam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zerawai.
Zerawai.
The Banya Lawat.
Banya Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Ashalaham.
Ashalaham.
Hamadya.
Kamaya.
Hasiyasara'a.
Yasara.
Kayabya.
Kiyama.
Banakar.
Banakar.
Oyashwa.
Yawash.
Nashamadwa.
Nashmad.
Bayandara.
Bayandara.
Hayawa. Daman.
Namam.
La Dama.
Ladama.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatama.
Nadiyabawa.
Nadiyabawa.
Kara.
Kara.
Bakazabak.
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 Sabak.
Bakazamana.
Bakazamana.
Kaunasiya Kamwa.
Kaunasiya Kamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amarwa.
Amar.
Nayarasha.
Rabash.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Ah.
Ah.
Nawa.
Nawa.
Alhayim.
Alhayim.
Alhaya.
Alhayim.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Kagalgal.
Kagalgal.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya.
Lapanya.
Raka.
Raka.
Kaash.
Kaash.
Ira Ira.
Tabari Ira.
Wakalahaba.
Wakalahaba.
Talahat.
Salah.
Ariyam.
Ariyam.
Khan.
Khan.
Daradatma.
Daradatma.
Basa Ibrika.
Ibrika.
Obasava Paka.
Obasava Paka.
Dabalam.
Dabalam.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Palawan.
Palawan.
Waibakwashwa.
Waibakwashwa.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahawah.
Yahawah.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Waibahawa.
Waibahawa.
Ayai.
Ayai.
Waikaparwa.
Waikaparwa.
Waibadwa.
Waibadwa.
Waidawa.
Waidawa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Ata.
Ata.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahawah.
Yahawah.
Tabadka.
Tabadka.
Ayawan.
Ayawan.
Alkaha Watsa.
Alcohol. Psalm 33 in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
Be not still.
Be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo.
For lo.
The enemies make a tumble.
Thine enemies make a tumble.
They that hate thee.
They that hate thee.
Lift up their head.
And lift up their head.
They craft together.
And take counsel
Against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted.
And consult
Against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden one.
They have said.
They have said,
Come.
Come.
And let's cut them off.
Let's cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
The name of Israel.
The name of Israel.
May be no more remembered.
May be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together.
But they have consulted together
With one consent.
with one
They
consent.
are confederate against
They are confederate against thee.
Tabernacles of Edom.
Tabernacles of Edom.
And Israelites.
And Ishmaelites.
Moab.
Moab.
Hagreen.
Hagreen.
Gaul.
Gaul.
And Ammon.
And Ammon.
Amalek.
Amalek.
Philistines.
Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Also is also joined them.
Also join with them.
They've opened the children of light.
They've opened the children of
Say
light.
lies.
Lies.
Unto them.
Do unto them.
As to the Midianites.
And so to the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
And so to Sarah.
As to Jabin.
And so to David.
The brook Kishon.
And the brook Kishon.
Which Pharaoh endured.
Which Pharaoh did
It
endure.
became a dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
The nobles like a rat.
Made the nobles like a red. Like thee.
Yea.
Yea.
All the princes of God.
All the princes of
And as
God.
the moon.
And as the
Who
moon.
said.
Who said,
to say to ourselves.
Let us say to ourselves.
House of Yahweh in possession.
House of Yahweh possessions.
Hold my power.
Hold my power.
Make it like a whip.
Make it like a whip.
As a stumble for the wind.
As a stumble before the wind.
As the fire burns for wood.
As the fire burns the wood.
As the flame set the mountains on fire.
As flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them with thy temper.
Make them afraid.
Make them afraid
With thy storm.
with thy sword.
Fill the face with shame.
Fill the face with shame.
Let me seek thy name.
Let me seek thy name.
Oh, Yahweh.
Oh,
Let it be confounded.
let it be confounded.
In trouble.
And trouble.
Forever.
Forever. Yeah.
Let me put to shame.
Let it be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know
That thou.
that thou
Stand alone.
stand alone.
It's Yahweh.
It's Yahweh.
The Most High.
Art the Most High.
Of
Of all the earth. Pray for the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Amin Yaka Allah.
Amin Yaka Allah.
Ba Allah Hayyu.
Allah.
Ba Razab Ya
Razab.
Allah Wap Ya Han.
Allah Wap.
Allah Wap Ya.
Allah Wap.
Ha Sabranya.
Sabranya.
Ha Kardazanya.
Hakazanya.
Ha Kakaya.
Hakazanya.
Ha Kwatya.
Hakazanya.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba Shim Yasha. Wa Rahman.
The blessings of English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Mike.
And Mike.
And Name.
And Name. Commanders in your heart.
General.
General.
Captain.
Captain.
Officer.
Officer.
Trooper. And the sister.
And the sister.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Name Yahweh Shai.
Name Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Blake.
So be.
So be. Sorry, it's me to turn. Shall we be seated? Excellent. All right, and with that, we'll pass the class off to Precinct Officer Mashiach.
All right, this is the ISUPK security announcements. We have the ISUPK started out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves with the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3:8-10. Ma'ashra means 10th in the Hebrew. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. The next upcoming holy convocation is the memorial of blowing of the trumpets. The first day of the 7th month, Sunday the 21st, September 2025. All right. Remind Akim Agwaf to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black boots, shirts, pants, headband, and scarf. With that, we'll give the brothers a courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Elijah, Ma'am Shabbat, Elijah, Barak, what that means in the Hebrew is, may the Lord, in the name of Christ, bless you. Yashmatai, which means hands down. Sar, which means to turn. We'll give a courtesy salute to the sisters online. Men of Israel, Amajim, Amajim Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Shemar Al-Adhan Ba'ashim Yahushai. What that means in the Hebrew is, may Yahweh watch over you in the name of Christ. Yashmatah, which means hands down. Class dismissed.
I got you.
For so long you've been sighing and crying, begging for justice, and here the Lord is bringing you justice right here to your streets.
City eyes.